everyone, welcome back to my channel, Live Flow Grow. My name is Christina, and if you are new, welcome. I'm really happy to have you. Today's yoga flow is gonna be a full body yoga workout. You know it. We're gonna sweat, we're gonna move, we're gonna breathe. In today's class though, we're gonna pay a little bit more attention to the ankle joint. I have the feeling that we honestly abuse them, use our ankles, stay on our feet all day long, walk a lot, run a lot, and we barely do anything to stretch them or to release any tension in the ankle joint. So today's class, we're gonna take a little time and really try to give them some love. We're not gonna waste any more time. We're all gonna begin sitting down on our shins. As you come to sit down on your shins, tuck all 10 toes under. You make sure all 10 toes are tucked under. Sit back on your heels, close your eyes, and invite your breath. Feel the stretch in the sole of the foot as you lengthen through the crown of the head. As you deepen your breath, give yourself the permission to be here. Let go of any thoughts, any concerns, nothing to do, nowhere else to be. And if you find any thoughts coming, bugging you, let them come, but let them go at the same time. Don't give that thought the power to take over your mind. Two more deep breaths here, arriving for your practice today. Good, blink the eyes open, untuck your toes, and tap the tops of the feet down. Bring the hips down on your heels. Take your right knee with your right hand and pull it gently up. Feel the stretch in your right ankle and the top of the right foot. Let it release. The left knee comes up. Use your breath to ease yourself into the stretches. Release that. Right hand comes down, left arm goes up. Lean to your right. Opening through the left side body. Make sure both of your sitting bones are down on the mat as you keep reaching your left fingertips away from your left sitting bones. Left hand comes down, right arm up. Breathe space into the right side of the body. Pin your right heel down as you reach past your right fingertips. Open. Right hand comes down, left arm up. Turn the chest down towards the mat. Bend your right elbow, left hand comes down. Inhale, open. Left arm goes up, open the chest up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, open. Exhale, go down. Inhale, open. Left hand stays up and open. Comes all the way down as you reach the right arm up. Bend the left elbow, right hand comes down. Turn the chest towards the mat. Inhale, open. Open the chest up as you reach the right arm up. Bring the right hand down. Turn the chest down. Inhale, open. One more time. Right hand comes down. Inhale, open. Right hand comes down on the mat, maybe behind you. Both of the hands are behind you as you lift the chest up. Lengthen through your collarbones. The gaze is up towards the sky. See if you can bring the palms of the hands down here. Walk your hands towards the back of the mat and lift both of your feet up, both of the knees up. Stretching through both of your feet, both of the ankles. And one more breath. And release. Slowly come back to center. And transition to tabletop. Stack your joints in your tabletop. Shoulders right on top of your wrists. Pull the belly in. The gaze is down, your neck is long. Extend your right hand forward, left leg back behind you. Tuck the toes. Shift back, feel the stretch in your left ankle and left cuff. Shift forward. Shift back. Shift forward. Last one, going back. And shift forward. Good, find your center, lift the left leg up, pull your belly in. Reach past your right fingertips, create a long line from your fingertips all the way back to your left heel. Flexing your left foot, engaging your left leg. Your whole body is active here. Press the floor away from you, feel length. Right elbow to your left knee, round through the back as you touch elbow to knee. And straighten. Round, pull your belly in, straighten out, and round. Extend. Bend your left knee, grab a hold of your foot with your right hand if possible. If you have the clasp, push the foot into the hand and feel stretch in your right shoulder. Release that. Find your tabletop. Round of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly down, wheel the chest forward. And exhale, round through the spine, pull the belly in. Find neutral spine. Extend the left hand forward, right leg back behind you. Foot on the mat. Shift your hips back. Feel the stretch in your right cuff, right ankle. Shifting forward. Glide back. Glide forward. Glide back one more time as you pull the belly in, actively reaching past your left fingertips. Glide forward. Lift the right leg up off the mat. Flex your foot, stay active in your body. Press the floor away from you. Feel length through your right arm bones. Left elbow towards the right knee. Round through your spine. And extend. Round. Inhale, extend, find your balance, and round. Extend. Good, keep reaching past your left fingertips. Bend your right knee and grab a hold of your foot with your left hand. If you have the clasp, send the foot into the hand and feel stretch in your left shoulder. Release that. Find tabletop. Round of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly down, wheel the chest forward. Exhale, round through the spine, pull the belly in. And release. Lift the right leg up, flex your foot. Extend the left hand forward. Now reach the arm and the leg up and release. Lift up and release. Lift up and release. This time you're gonna cross right knee behind the left one and sit back. Breathe space into your lower back, into your middle, into your upper back. Walk your hands to your right. Walk your hands to your left. Walk back through the middle. Come up and cross your knees. Again, round of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly down. Wheel the chest forward, sit bones up, head up. Exhale, pull the belly in, round through the spine, push the floor away from you. Neutral spine. Left leg back, right hand forward, lift the left leg up, reach the arm and foot up, and release, lift up, look up, and release, lift up, right hand comes down, cross your left knee behind the right one and sit back. This time slowly come up, let your hips drop down, maybe adjust your hand, and sit them back. Lift up, let the hips drop, and sit them back. Lift up, let your hips drop, and sit your hips back. Maybe walk your hands back towards your knees. Press yourself up, uncross your knees, finding tabletop, tuck all 10 toes under. Lift the knees just an inch, pull your belly in. We're gonna shift back here one more time. Feel the stretch in your ankles, in your calves. Shift forward. Shift back. Maybe you feel the stretch in the sole of the foot. Shift forward. Last one, shift back. Look for a sensation. Shift forward. Find your neutral position. Lift the hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. As you strengthen the knees, let your heels aim down as you push the floor away from you with your hands. Gently start pedaling your feet, inviting a length in the backs of the legs. You can tick tock the hips, any organic movement that feels good for you at the moment. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Last one. Open the mouth, exhale. Come up on your toes. Lift the heels up. Bring the heels down. And lift your toes up. One more time, lift up. Heels comes down. Lift the toes up. And last one. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Lift from the inner thigh, flex your foot. Bend the knee in, shift forward, find plank. Step the foot between the hands, high lunge. Come on your fingertips. From here, we're going to shift back and forward. Back and forward. One more time, back. Really bringing mobility and openness in your left ankle joint. Press down through the feet. Find your high lunge as you reach the arms up. Step to the top of the mat. Keep reaching the arms up. Look up. Go for a slight back bend. Pull your belly in. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, slide your hands on your shins. Create a flat back, pull the belly in, and exhale, fold. One more time, lift up, and fold. Lift up, and fold. Place your hands down, step back or hop back in plank. When you have your plank, knees down or knees not up, lower halfway down, press up. Lower halfway down, press up, pull your belly in. Last yogi push up, lower halfway down, press yourself up, lift the hips up and back, finding downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Lift from the inner thigh. Flex your foot. Stay active in your arms. Bend the knee, shift forward in plank. Step the foot between the hands. Find your fingertips. From here, shift back. Feel the stretch in your right ankle. Shift forward. Shift back. Forward. Shift back. And forward. Coming back through center. Press down. Lift the arms up. High lunge. Bring the hands down behind you and step to the top of the mat. Reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Place your hands down, hop or step back. Coming into low push-up. Wheel the chest up this time. Upward facing dog, cobra, baby cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Step the foot between the hands, high lunge. Shift back. Feel the difference in your left ankle. Shift forward, shift back. How about lifting the arms up? Shift forward, shift back, and shift forward. And then back through center. Reach the arms up, high lunge. Lift yourself up, coming into warrior three. Flex your back foot. When we come up, hug the left knee in, roll your left foot. Change the side of the rows. Step back, warrior three. Step it down, high lunge. Windmill the hands down. Vinyasa, or we can all meet in downward facing dog. If you are working on upper body strength, I highly recommend adding vinyasas, as many as you can in your flows. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee in towards the chest, step the foot between the hands. High lunge. Reach the arms back behind you or stay on your fingertips. Shift back. Feel the stretch in your right ankle. Shift forward. One more time, shifting back. Shift forward. Shift back. Shift forward. Reach the arms up. High lunge. Press yourself up, coming into warrior three. Right knee comes in towards the chest. Press yourself up. Start rolling your right foot. Find your balance. Change the side of the rows. And release your right knee. Send your foot back, warrior three. Find your high lunge one more time. Reach the arms up. Windmill the hands down. Step back, plank pose. Out of vinyasa, or we can all meet in downward facing dog. Bend the knees down. Keep your toes tucked. Open your knees wide apart and sit back in modified child's pose. Let the crown of the head drop. Slowly walk your hands back in towards you. Press yourself up. Bring your knees to touch. Coming on your toes, heels up at the back of the mat. Clasp your hands behind you. Pull the clasp away from you. Open through the front body. From here, lift yourself up. Bring your heels down and fold over your legs. Come back down. Lift the hips up, the heels up. Hips down in towards your heels. Lift up, forward fold. Sit back down, heels up. Last one. Lift up. Come into forward fold. Send the clasp away from you. Bring your hips down. Lift the heels up. Unclasp your hands. Bring them down in front of you. Walk towards the top of the mat, coming into downward facing dog. Pedal your feet in your downward facing dog. Feel the difference between this one and the first one of the practice today. Adding on to the same sequence. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, shift forward, find plank. Pull your knee with your abs. Step it through. High lunge. Reach the arms up. Right away, warrior three. Take your time. Stay in your warrior three. Left hand comes down, right hand on your hips, making sure your hips are leveled. Revolved half moon. Flex your left foot. You can have a block underneath the left hand here if you cannot reach the floor. From here, the next step is reach the right arm up towards the sky. Look up towards your right fingertips as you keep flexing your left foot. Right hand comes down. Press yourself up, find your warrior three one more time. Bend the right knee, high lunge. Reach the arms up. Left heel comes down, open out to the side, warrior two. Flip, reverse, reach up, reach back, but commit to the bend of the front knee. Straighten your right leg, keep reaching back with your right hand. Hinge the right hip, triangle pose, right hand down on your shin, a block on the mat, left arm up, tuck your tailbone under as you open your chest up. Left hand comes down, sweep it over, finding wide-legged stance. I'm gonna turn around so you can see me. So you stay the way you are in your wide-legged stance. Let the crown of the head drop, fold over your legs. Come up, create a flat back. Bring the hands on your hips and press yourself up. Toes out, heels in. Bend the knees, find goddess pose. Reach the arms out to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades like there is a pencil between them. Right hand comes down, left arm up. Stay in your goddess. Left hand comes down, right arm up. Side body stretches. One more time, right hand down, left arm up. Left hand down, right arm up. Last one on your right. See if you can lift the right arm up. And last one on the left. Keep Opening knees back, sit your hips a little bit lower. Come up through center, press up. And we're gonna turn to the back of the mat with your left foot forward, right foot back. Coming into high lunge. Reach the arms up. Press yourself up, warrior 3. The right hand comes down, left hand on your hips, on your pelvis. Flex your right foot, revolve half moon. Left arm up, twist the chest up. And the next step is gazing towards your left fingertips as you keep reaching your right foot back. Left hand comes down. Find your balance. Might be tricky, that's okay, you can come back to it. Press yourself up, warrior 3 one more time. Bend your left knee, find your high lunge, reach the arms up. Right heel down, open out to the side, warrior 2. Look down, make sure your heels are on the same line. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Reach up, reach back. Commit to the bend of the front knee as you reach past your left fingertips. Straighten out your left leg, hinge the left hip, find your triangle pose. Pull the belly in, you tuck the tailbone under as you open the chest up. Right hand comes down, sweeps, finding wide stance. Here, bend the right knee, lean to the right. Straighten out, bend the left knee, lean to the left. Come back to the right. Maybe find your left heel and lift the left toes up. Change sides. Last one on your right. And last one on your left. From here, walk your hands to the top of the mat. Step back, find plank pose. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Wheel the chest forward. Find the top of your feet and really press them down. Lift the hips up and back, finding downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, stack your hips, open the knee up. Right heel towards the right glute. Let your right foot fall down, wild thing, right arm up. Right hand comes down, bring knee in towards the chest, send it away from you, fallen triangle, left foot down, right arm up. Left hand comes down, slide your right shin on the back of your hands, finding pigeon pose. Adjust yourself in your pigeon, take your time, lift the chest up, find length in your spine. Right hand comes on the inside of the right shin. Bend the left knee and grab a hold of your foot with your left hand. Pull your heel into your left glute gently as you stretch your left quad. Now take your left thumb with your left finger, pointing finger, and really pull your toes down. Flexing your left foot as much as you can. Release that. Left hand comes forward. And find your pigeon pose one more time. Fold over your right shin. Find gentle rock from side to side. And breathe into the sensation, into the stretch of your hips. Slowly press yourself up. Left hand comes down and turn to the right. Again, bend your left knee and hook your left toe with your right fingers this time. And really pull the foot in towards you, or just grab the tops of the toes and pull them in towards you. Stretching it through the front of the foot and front of the ankle. And maybe you can feel it a little bit in your kneecap. Go for whatever feels comfortable. No pinching, no overdoing, no over stretching. Release that. Come on your right hip. Bend the left knee in, having both of the knees down, shins at 90 degrees. Hands down behind you. Start shifting your knees from side to side. And if you're looking for a little challenge, extend the arms out to the side. Keep shifting your knees. Inviting mobility in your hips. As I do that, I have noticed that I am moving. Let me know in the comments below if it's the same for you. Okay, come back on your mat if you moved out of it. Transition to tabletop. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. This is going to be the last downward facing dog of the practice today. Give it all you have. Send your heels down, lift your toes, maybe lift the heels up, come on your toes, stay still, move. We will be here for 2 more breaths. Good. If you're moving, find stillness. Lift the left leg up, bend the knee, open through the hip. Wild thing, left foot down, left arm up, lift the hips up, open the chest. Left hand comes down, pull the knee in towards the chest and send it across, fall in triangle. Right arm up. Keep lifting your hips up, don't let them sag down. Right hand comes down, slide your left shin behind your wrists, finding pigeon pose. In your pigeon, find the length. Slide the left hand on the inside of your left shin, bend your right knee and grab a hold of your right foot with your right hand. Pull your heel in towards your glute. Gently release that. And grab a hold of your toes, really flex your foot, stretching your right ankle here. Let go of your foot, find pigeon pose, fold over your left shin. You can stay still or rock your hips from side to side. I love Pigeon Pose. It's one of my favorite hip openers. It's a great pose if you're sitting on a desk, working on a chair all day long. It's really great pose for people that are really active, runners, people on their feet all the time, because all that stress being on our feet all the time, it makes our hips really tight. Press yourself up, turn to the left, grab a hold of your right foot with your left hand, pull your toes in towards you and feel the stretch on the top of your right foot, right ankle, even right knee. Release that. Find your left hip. Bring the right knee in front of you, crossing your shins. Bring the hands back behind you. See if you can lean back. Lift your legs up with the help of your abs. Find that sweet spot between your tailbone and your sitting bones. Coming into variation of Navasana ball pose with your shins crossed in front of you. Stay in your ball pose. See if you can hook your thumbs with your pointing fingers. Lift the legs up. We pull your feet in, stretching the ankles kind of like sideways. Release your legs, stay in your ball pose. Extend your feet in front of you with a slight bend in your knees if you cannot have your feet all the way stretched out. Bend your knees in, cross your ankles one more time, but this time left on top of the right one. Open the arms up. How are your abs? Firing up? Good. Grab a hold of your toes. One more time. Open through the side angles. Stay in your ball pose. Smile. That always helps. Always. And release that. Find your ball pose one more time. Lower down half boat. Hover. Pull your abs. Lift up. Lower down. Lift up, lower down, lift up, couple more, lower down, lift up, last one, lower down, and lift up, hold, extend the right leg forward. I am shaking, I don't know about you, rebend, extend the left leg forward, rebend the left knee, come to lay down on your back, as you hug the knees in towards the chest. And rocking from side to side, massage your lower back, the middle, the upper, and you can even rock the head, massaging the back of the head. Place the hands on the back of the knees, rock up and down along the spine. Massaging your whole spinal column. When you get enough momentum, coming into sit position on your shins. Camel Pose. Tuck the toes under. Come up on your knees. We have activated our abs, so pull those abs in. Keep them really tight. As you bring your hands on your lower back, fingers up or down, optional. Pull the elbows in towards you. Open the chest up. Making sure that the hips are right on top of your knees. You haven't moved your hips yet. Find openness in your chest. Now see if you can push the hips slightly forward. Lean back. Pull your belly to protect your lower back. One hand comes down to your heel and the other one. Open the chest up. If this is too much on your knees, you can have blocks on top of your heels, or you can just stay upright. Slowly press yourself up. From here, grab your right foot with your right hand and pull your toes in towards you. Release that. Tuck the toes under as you bring your left foot in. Pull the heel in towards you. And release that. Untuck your toes, tap your toes, the tops of the feet down. And find stillness. We're gonna go for a deeper version of Camel Pose. You can definitely practice the first version again if Camel Pose is a new pose for you. Okay, engage your abs. First thing, open the chest up, reach the arms down. You can even let the head drop, opening through the neck. Use your abs to press yourself up. Come here. Take a breath. Sit the hips down. Find your child's pose. Close your eyes if you haven't had them closed in your child's pose. Gently press yourself up with your eyes closed. Take a breath here. Bring your hips down, shift your feet to the side, and come to lay down on your back. Doing all that, keeping your eyes closed. Move slowly, take your time. Open your palms up. Let your feet fall open. Take up as much space as you need for your final Shavasana pose. Let your breath come and go. Let everything slow down. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into your Shavasana. And this is how we're gonna end our practice today. You can stay in your Shavasana for as long as you want to. Thank you so much for your time, your practice, and your energy. Namaste. How did you like that video? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like that. I'm looking forward to our next practice. Namaste.